Yes, when you put it like that, it's pretty special. But yeah, I think when you look at what we talked about in the week was the intensity, and I think we brought that in the first half. I think that's the main thing. I think it was obviously me getting a couple, Hanny got a couple, JC Jason's header. I think we just kept going. I think that's the main thing. I think we've learnt from tonight when we go 1 or 2, we can just keep pushing, and hopefully we can do that more in the future. But yeah, obviously the stats like that are important. It's important for the club's history, and yeah, I'm happy to be a part of that.
Sam, we've talked a bit about just how you're getting chances, and maybe the finish hasn't been there. Tonight it was. How do you kind of assess tonight and kind of the bigger picture of the season, and just what was the feeling like seeing 4 goals at the back of the net?
Yeah, I think it's obviously it's important for myself to get the goals because at the end of the day I'm a 9. I want to be scoring. I felt like I have been a bit unlucky in past games. But yeah, I never put my head down. I want to keep working, and I knew games like this happen. So yeah, you never know what's around the corner. I think you just got to keep pushing, and yeah, and tonight it worked, and then hopefully next week it happens again. So you just never know. So yeah, I just want to keep working and do well for the team. So
Sam, congrats on the win. Any hesitation going down the middle on either of those penalties?
I knew I was going to go down the middle on the first one, and I think I was waiting for him to move on the second one, but then I seen him go a little bit and I lifted it. So yeah, I think it's a bit of cat and mouse for keepers because they are getting better at saving them. So I've been working hard on the training field, just keep practicing what I'm going to do. But yeah, I think you just got to keep the keeper guessing, and I think that's obviously important when you're taking them. So.
Sammy, we saw it tonight, but there's been multiple people involved in goals for your team, way more than I think when you first got to Nashville SC. So how important is that for a striker to have wingers, midfielders, and defenders like today kind of get on the score sheet?
Yeah, it's important. I think since BJ's come in, he's been very clear that he doesn't want just one goal scorer. Obviously, I'd love it if I was the 30, 40 goals, but I think he wants the whole team, which is fine. But at the same time, I know I'm a 9 and I want to get my goals. But yeah, like you said, it's important that you're not that person every week, because you can have others, and then defenders will start to look at others rather than just you. But yeah, when you've got lads chipping in like Jason tonight, obviously he's got his 2, but yeah, when you've got defenders scoring goals, you know that goals can come from anywhere in the team. Obviously Dan Lovett's got his, I think it was a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, like we just obviously got lots of people who can keep scoring, which is important for us.
Sam, besides the fact that Eddie and Patrick was taking much of the load tonight on the second line, is it better for you when Hanny plays more behind you than when it's try to when you guys play the field on the front?
What, as in defensively or attacking? Just
attacking, I mean.
Yeah, I think we actually didn't change, like, in terms of, I think maybe we changed a couple of bits in terms of how we receive the ball, rather than, I think, me and Hanny together. I think we definitely were a lot more direct tonight, and I do think that suits us more. But yeah, I think it was one of them. I think we just almost played to our strengths, and I feel like me and Hanny, yeah, we clicked well tonight, but I felt like it was almost the service into us, not just the service to the goal. I think the service round from the defence into us from the midfield was it was really good. And I think as long as we just keep working together and do opposite movements, I think it's definitely beneficial. But yeah, I think we just got to keep working on the training field and just keep doing what we're doing, because like nights like this will keep coming.
Sam, when you made the initial move from England to Nashville, and did you ever expect in your wildest dreams to be producing goals at this level? I mean, last year you had a hat trick, and then this year a hat trick leading to 4 goals. I mean, did that ever kind of cross your mind, thinking this could be my destination spot where I could produce as much as possible?
Yeah, I think obviously like it's hard because I want to be getting X amount of goals a season, but last season, and it was difficult for not just myself but the team. But yeah, I think it was a step in the right direction for myself. But yeah, I want to be getting big numbers, and I think that's what I want to do in my career. So definitely when I come over, I knew what I had to do, and I think I just want to keep trying to do that, but also not putting the pressure on yourself to do it. So yeah, I'm going to keep working hard, and I'm sure the manager will keep pushing me as well. So
Is it easy to say it's probably the most fun you've had playing soccer in your career?
yeah, it is. I think definitely the past few years I've always enjoyed playing. You definitely have bad spell. Even last season was a bad spell, but yeah, it's always up and down. But yeah, definitely, I'm enjoying my time here at the moment. I just want to keep going. So.
In your background before, did you make 4 goals in other games, or is the first one?
Yeah, this is the first time. I got my hat trick last year. I got a hat trick when I was back in England, but yeah, first time I got my 4. So yeah, special for myself. But yeah, I wanted to stay on, try and get the 5. But I think I think the manager has probably saved my legs. But yeah, that's fun. Cheers, guys.